Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and like I promised, I was gonna upload another video after the update video. So, as promised, I am here again, not missing for like the 500th time. But today, we are actually doing, well, I'm actually doing a Q&A video. Now, this Q&A video is a more like Q&A, it's a more like get to know me type of video. It's more like just actual Q&A video. I just wanted to make this video again as me coming back, and if you guys have not seen my first Q&A video, I will have it in the card somewhere up there. You guys can click on it. For the new people that just subscribed, you should click on it, watch that video so you guys get to know a little bit more about me, then come back to this one because this is more so like fun questions. I don't know, I got some like 14 questions down and I am ready to answer them, but I'm just gonna get out the basic questions out the way, like my name, my age, even though most of you guys already know my age, my name, and everything else. But for the new people that have not seen my first Q&A video and are just gonna watch this video first before going to that one, or I don't know, if just for the new people, first question is, what's my name? My name is Javier, but I go by Javi with 2 I's, not 1, but 2. And I am 18 years young. I was born on October 11, 1999. I live in, I'm not gonna tell you where I live. I mean, you'll know if you add me on Snapchat, so make sure to add me on Snapchat and you guys will know all the other stuff. I recently graduated from high school in May. I just finished my first semester of college. I'm gonna start my second semester somewhere in January. Yeah. Now, let's get to the actual questions. Now, I don't have my contacts on and I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna have the laptop in my freaking lap in order to, I just hit myself with the chin, in order to read you guys the questions. Alright, let's get on with the first question is, when did something start out badly for you, but in the end, it was great? Now, it's not shade to the person that, if this person's watching that video, and I think you'll know who you are once you hear it. Okay, so my camera just... Second question. If your job gave you a surprise 3-day pay break to rest and recapture, what would you do with those 3 days? Now, what does it say? The surprise 3-day pay? What? Okay, so I thought I read that in my head and I thought it was saying like I get paid like 3 days in advance. I don't know. But I would kick my YouTube stuff back up because it was going great and I took a break because, you know, job, college and all that stuff. But I would start back up on my YouTube, go out and have fun. So one day it'll be just for YouTube. The second day will be going out, having fun, partying. And then the third day, it will be relaxing because I have to go back to work and the next day. So that's what I would do. Third question, where do you get your news? Now, I get my news, not from the news. Either I get it on Twitter or I get it on Instagram, basically on my social media. What movie can you watch over and over without ever getting tired of it? I just burped while saying all that. What movie I can watch over and over and never get tired of will have to be, for one, The White Chicks. I'm probably gonna watch that after this. Or also the Medea movies. I love Medea so much. That's like, I just love the Medea. I just love Medea, anything Medea. So I'm either gonna watch Medea's or White Chicks after this video. Well, after I record a couple videos, but that's the plan. So those are the 2 movies categories that I can watch over and over again without getting tired, literally. So the 5th question is, what is the most creative use of emojis you have ever seen? Now, I don't really understand the question, to be quite honest with you. When I wrote it down, I thought it was asking me what is the most overused emoji. So I'm just gonna answer that one. What is the most overused emoji? It will have to be the laughing emoji, the rolling eye emoji, and sometimes the eggplant emoji. The 6th question, I hope I'm going right in the right order, but what was the last selfie or photo that I took? And I will insert that right now. The next question is, what makes your eye roll every time you hear it? Like, what makes, okay. So there's a couple things that makes my eye literally go to the back of my head. And it will have to be, once again, if this person's watching the video, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And it's no shade, you know, whatever. But it's really bad. Okay, nonchalant. Like, every time I hear that word, nonchalant, saying nonchalant, it sounds so annoying. Like, it's so annoying just like hearing it and like. All right, next question before I get in trouble. What's your cure to hiccups? Now, I'm not a doctor, nor am I a scientist, but personally, my cure for hiccups, whenever I have hiccups, basically I just don't hiccup. I just don't let it happen, if that makes sense. Like, you know, people say they hold their breath, drink water without breathing. I just don't hiccup. Does that make sense? It sounds stupid. Okay, it's like, okay, instead of going, like you have the hiccups like that, just hold it, like don't hiccup, like just resist it. I know it's hard, but resist it. But every time I do it, it goes away in like a minute. I don't know. It goes away. Like after a while, your body already knows to react like that. So like it'll just go away and you won't even notice that you stopped doing the hiccups. So you should try it. Next question is, what's something you really resent paying for? That question, I don't know why I wrote it like that, but what recently did I pay for? Well, a bunch of clothes are in my closet right now, what I'm wearing right now, and the amount of gifts that are all around me, which I have to move because this is my station of recording and I had to put all the gifts here. Next question is, do you think aliens exist? This is just my personal opinion. If you don't like this opinion, I'm sorry, but we all have different opinions, okay? So I do think aliens exist. I just don't think that they're what we think aliens are. It makes, like, that is so childish. I mean, nothing against my beliefs or nothing like that, but I mean, creatures probably out there, you don't know. Like, we're not the only, like, you know, it's not all about us. Next question is, what was cool when you were young but isn't cool now? Now, when I was young, there was a lot of things that were cool. Silly bands were cool. Flip phones were like the coolest thing, and I had one and I pretended like it was on and took it to school and pretended like it was my actual phone, but that phone was cut off. I just had it because everybody else had a phone but me. Like, shit. Like, I literally pretended like that was my phone. Like, I was such a good liar that I've started to believe that I was getting phone calls. Like, I would put alarm clocks to pretend like somebody called me. It was pretty embarrassing, but you can even ask my cousin if she's having a video. It's true, I used to do that. What was the last song you sung along to? Now I'm just gonna play you the clip because here it is. And final question of this Q&A. What's the craziest conversation you overheard? Me and my best friend, we're waiting for my other best friend's Uber to come because she just listened to a story. My next video, you'll know why we called an Uber for her. But while we were waiting, a group of two or three guys, I don't remember, 3 or 2 guys, and we were like isolated in a dark alley. No, we were on the road. Like, it was kind of like a dark alley in a way. It was like really isolated from the clubs and where everybody was at. And these two guys, why I keep saying groups? These 2 guys or 3, I don't remember how many there were, but let's just say 2 for now. Them 2 walked by, and what we overheard was my first time going out to a nightclub. Murder! Damn, more drink is spilled on us. Like, what in the world is wrong with these people?